Hello everyone, welcome to Learnzilla. So today in this session, we'll try to understand what is the idea behind and what is the approach through which you have to prepare for logical reasoning. So we'll just understand a 4-week strategy to ensure comprehensive coverage in this particular section. So what we have done is we have already used a similar approach to solve questions in aptitude and data interpretation. So for beginners who just want to understand that, I would recommend you to please go through that video as well. And here we'll just break it down whatever is there in LR and how do you approach this particular section to maximize your score and ensure a very good coverage of the concepts. So that is the agenda with which we'll start. And let's just have a look at how we have segregated the topics in the app for the LR section. So we have a syllogism section. So this is a guarantee question. If this is part of your syllabus for any exam, so you can take it for granted that you have 4 or 5 questions on this syllogisms. And then we have decryption, where we have coding, decoding, coded inequalities, analogies, logical series, and number series. So this is a very, very high weightage topic because all the topics are very important in this. So logical series will include letter series, word series, and all. And data sufficiency, again, it's like syllogisms. So it's a given that you have 5 questions kind of a thing in an examination if that is part of your topic. And then you have logical puzzles. So logical puzzles mean you have seating arrangement, puzzle passages, blood relations, direction sense, ranking. So this is also again a very, very important topic. And you have nonverbal reasoning, which comprises your visual reasoning and attention to detail. So this is again a very subjective kind of a topic because some recruiters or some companies would prefer non-verbal reasoning to not be a part of their examination, and some would specifically emphasize on the need for non-verbal LR. So that depends completely on the profile and completely on the process for which you are appearing. But otherwise, when you are learning, you make sure that you are good with all the topics in the LR section. So that is what I would suggest. And with that in mind, let us just go to understand the 4-week process, how you approach this particular section to maximize your score. So what I've done is, unlike the strategy that I've given for quant and reasoning, instead of going with the sub-module and module-based approach each week, I have gone with the topic-based approach every week. So if you see, in week 1, I'll cover blood relations and syllogisms. This is where I start with. And then in week 2, I consider my seating arrangement, direction sense, and ranking. Because blood relations can more be seen as an individual standalone question kind of a thing, even though there is a high chance that you get a passage, but there is a good chance that there can be questions in an individual capacity. Same is the case with the direction sense. So, but seating arrangement and ranking is a set-based kind of a question most of the time. So week 3 I'll cover data sufficiency. Again, it's a set-based question. Visual reasoning can be individual based as well, standalone questions, and analogies, standalone most of the times. Week 4 I'll keep it for coding, decoding, coded inequality. Again, very high probability that they'll be set based, and logical series. Good chance that they are a standalone capacity kind of a question. So LR, the concept base is very limited. So each video, I don't think so there is any scope for you to go through the basics for more than 90 minutes. So in less than 90 minutes, you will be able to cover the entire basics of any topic in this given plan. So again, a good amount of time should go to practice, because this is something very important in LR because it's time consuming. And the worst part is, even if you spend 7-8 minutes and if you are not able to crack the set, so this entire time goes in vain. So you are ending up with 0 questions which are answered, and you are incurring a loss of 7-8 minutes of your time. So in 2-3 minutes, if you can crack the set, you will get all the 5 questions right if you have solved the set correctly. So this is a very good return on your time invested. So LR can work either way. So it's a very risky area. So that is why your preparation should be with a proper conceptual base and a very good practice level. And if you look at the topics in order of priority, what I would say is the blue and green topics, which are this and this, are of set based and high priority kind of a thing. And the black and red ones, again, They can be a chance that they can be both individual and set based questions, but I've tried to give it in an individual capacity. And again, they are very, very important in terms of the examination. So in LR, the thing is the syllabus is limited, and you have to be good with all the topics because you have questions from each and every topic in the examinations that will be appearing. So that is more or less how I would approach this LR section. So with this plan, I'll ensure proper coverage, I'll ensure proper practice, because at the end of all the topics, again, nonetheless to say, you have to practice the mock test, you have to go through the set based questions, you have to go through the subject level mock test and exam level mock test, because only then you will be able to put to practice or put to use the skills that you've acquired by the plan that we have already designed here for you. So with that in mind, I would recommend you to please go through the sessions and understand the videos, what are the possible pain points that you can have, and once you get a good level of comfort, so you will be good to go for the examination. So with that in mind, let us close this video, and thank you.